Welcome to the Tech Show. I'm Sonia Gavancart. Today we talk to CEO and author Elad Unbar about our robotics future. We're talking about vets and video games, and another gadget tries to take my money. All that and more coming up on the Tech Show. Now it's time for the latest. They kept warning us, and here it is. Max has launched a new add-on for its customers in the United States, enabling you to add one person to your plan. It's available on all subscription plans and costs a flat $7.99 per month in the United States. You can also only add one extra member per account. In order to add someone to your Max plan, you need to be the primary account holder. If they're under the same roof as you, an extra member account isn't necessary, but if they live somewhere else, you'll need to upgrade your account. The extra member account will have its own login credentials and will deliver all the same Best Max shows, Best Max movies, and features as the main account. But they can only stream one device at a time, so they can't share their login with others in the same place. If that person is already on your existing account, you'll be able to transfer their profile, including their watch history, recommendations, and settings, into their new login. For now, you have to be a direct subscriber to Max. Bundle subscribers who get Max as part of a bigger package can't use the extra member feature. The extra member feature is only available in the United States at this time, and it's expected to roll out more regions soon. Columbia University student Roy Lee says he's been suspended after he built an AI program that helped him pass the brutal technical interview for Meta, Facebook, Amazon, and TikTok. "I just got kicked out of Columbia for taking a stand against let code interviews," Lee said in a post on LinkedIn. Lee is or was a sophomore at Columbia who had an eye toward graduating in 2026. As a computer science whiz, he was all set to matriculate into the world of big tech and land a job for Facebook, Amazon, Apple, Netflix, Google, or FANG company. He just needed to pass the technical interview. The tech interview, or let code interview, is a grueling process where a job candidate is forced into a lengthy and tedious coding test, often while an employee at the company watches. As the Lord goes, the technical interview usually involves problems the programmer will never face on the job. To hear Lee tell it, practicing for the test basically broke him. So he built a simple tool that takes screenshots of the screen during a technical test and asks an AI system to solve the problem for him. He said it worked, and he got offers from multiple tech companies. He started selling subscriptions to his software, dubbed Interview Coder, and put up a video on YouTube of him using it to pass Amazon's technical test. This may be where he went wrong. Someone tattled, which led to Lee's disciplinary hearing and ultimately him leaving Columbia. But the fight goes on. Lee is selling subscriptions to the software for $60 per month. So if you're a FANG candidate who wants to leapfrog part of your hiring process, give him a shout out. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Rise up this morning, smile with the rising sun, saying, this is my message to you. Singing, don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing.
Book Sandals St. Vincent and the Grenadines in our Winter Blue sale. Visit sandals.com or call 1-800-SANDALS.
Playtime isn't just fun, it's essential. It helps children build confidence, develop leadership skills, and form meaningful connections. Yet recent research shows that 73% of children don't believe adults take play seriously. So in celebration of World Play Day on June 11th, Legoland California Ambassador Christina Philippes is encouraging families to make more time for play. And she also has a sneak peek at the all-new driving school where kids can take the wheel, learn the rules of the road, and even earn their very own Legoland driver's license. Christina, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much for having me.
Why is play so important for kids and even adults?
Play is essential for both children and adults. As a mom to a 5-year-old, I know how important it is to him that I get down and play with him. But it's also important for adults. It's how we unwind and relax and release stress. And when you play together, you build really, truly meaningful relationships.
How can families celebrate World Play Day together this year?
Well, there's no better way to celebrate than by joining an immersive experience that the whole family can enjoy. Legoland California Resort is a multi-day theme park destination with over 60 rides, shows, and attractions, Sea Life Aquarium, the Legoland Water Park, and 2 on-site resort hotels, the Legoland Hotel and the Legoland Castle Hotel, all geared for families with children between the ages of 2 and 12. So with so much to do, there's something for every member of the family here.
Tell us about the first ever Lego Festival.
Yes, Legoland's California Resort just kicked off the world's first Lego Festival. It's designed as a child's very first festival experience with music, dancing, and of course, building. There are 5 different immersive zones that are all included in general admission, with fun-filled zones like a dance zone where you can bust a move, you can jam out in our music zone, and even build like a pro inside our creative zone. Plus, you can dive into the world of Lego Fortnite inside our gaming zone, and then after it all, chill out and unwind while you build some Lego botanicals and have some Duplo fun.
What other new attractions or events should families check out at the park?
Yes, well, I'm actually standing in front of our new driving schools. This opens on Wednesday, May 21st. It has all new features, including a bubble car wash where it triggers as kids drive through. It has different interactive real-life road scenarios like roundabouts, intersections. Driving school is geared for children ages 6 to 12, while junior driving school is geared for children ages 3 to 5. And we're located right across the way in Funtown from our newly announced indoor roller coaster that is opening in 2026. Plus, this summer, our summer block party is back with spectacular shows, the Legoland Water Park, and the return of North America's first Lego World Parade that features an array of dazzling floats inspired by Lego Ninjago, Lego Friends, Lego Duplo, and even a swashbuckling pirate ship.
Where can we go for more information?
To book your vacation to Legoland California Resort, you can visit legoland.com/California.
This sounds great. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you so much. See you soon.
The future of shopping is here, ushering in a bold new era for commerce using AI agents. Here to explain how AI is changing the way we buy is digital payments technology leader Mark Nelson, global head of consumer products for Visa. Mark is responsible for tracking the trends shaping commerce and improving the payment experience for customers and merchants around the world. Welcome to the Tech Show, Mark.
Hey, thanks for having me here.
What role will artificial intelligence play in the way we find and buy the products we want?
Well, right now, millions of consumers are using AI to find things online, but it stops at completing the purchase. And that's because payments are complicated. It requires a lot of trust and security, and that's really Visa's specialty. So we recently launched a new product called Visa Intelligent Commerce. It allows consumers to give permission to an agent to not only select and browse things for you, but to purchase as well. And so to bring this to life, we partner with top AI and technology companies like OpenAI, Perplexity, Microsoft, and many more to embed payments onto these AI platforms.
How is online shopping changing?
Well, so for example, let's say today you want to buy a ticket for a popular concert. Today you'd have to go online and try to see if you could get that ticket, but imagine a world in which you had an agent that could do this on your behalf. And so you would give it the parameter saying, I want 2 tickets, this is my budget, this is where I'd like to sit, and it would go off and try to find a match. And if it comes back and finds a match, it can simply say, do you want me to make this purchase? Do you want to, and all you have to do is say yes. And so it's a really seamless experience, and we think it really is like the next wave of commerce. And it gives consumers the control, but it does it in a way that's extremely safe and secure at the same time.
Where can we go for more information?
Just go to visa.com, and we have the latest on all of these AI innovations.
Thanks, Mark.
Thank you.
We love discussing the video games we're looking forward to playing and innovations in game design, but gaming can also be helpful for regulating our stress and well-being. And we have the Entertainment Software Association Senior Vice President Aubrey Quinn here today to talk about a new study about video games veterans play and how it affects them in a positive way. Welcome, Aubrey. Thanks so much for being here.
Thanks for having me.
So tell us what the ESA is and what you all do.
Sure. So the Entertainment Software Association is the trade body representing the U.S. video game industry. Pretty much every industry in the world has a trade association that thinks about collective interest. What do we all want to work together on, even though we're fierce competitors in the day-to-day? So we work with all of the major companies, the consoles, so Xbox, Nintendo Switch, the PlayStation. We work with all of them, the game publishers that you're familiar with, Electronic Arts. Epic Games makes Fortnite. So we work with all of them on their collective shared interests. Sometimes that looks like kids' online safety. How can we make sure that players are having safe, healthy experiences? In this case, we wanted to understand who plays video games, why they play, what they play. And this month, given that it's Military Appreciation Month, we asked veterans specifically about their relationship with video games.
So tell us about the study. What did you find? Any surprises?
So for me, no surprises, but for you, maybe surprises. We talked to over 1,000 U.S. military veterans, and we asked them, what do you play? Why do you play? Who do you play with? What are the benefits of play? One stereotype that I find is really persistent with video games is that they are isolating. It's often young men alone in basements playing by themselves.
Right.
What we learned is that nearly 80% are playing every time with someone else. So maybe they're alone in their house, but they're playing online.
Right.
80% are playing with friends and family, maybe in the same town, but maybe across the country. Nearly 60% of veterans are playing with someone they met in military service. So think about that really intimate, shared experience you have with someone if you are in combat, if you have that military experience. They're getting online and staying connected with those people and those relationships. So the stereotype that it's an isolating experience turns out not to be true at all, especially for the veterans community.
And what kind of games are they playing?
Veterans play everything. They over-index for, you won't be surprised, Call of Duty. So if you think about Call of Duty as a military-themed action role-playing game, this lets them reconnect with what they did for a long time that played such an important role in their life. So Call of Duty, we see a lot of veterans playing that. They also play other popular games like Grand Theft Auto, Fortnite. They play a ton of sports games. So EA Sports FC, which is a soccer game, EA Sports Madden, the popular football game. Veterans are pretty much playing everything we're playing. We found out that veterans have a really positive relationship with video games. They're experiencing the power of play. 86% say that it provides them with a healthy outlet for stress and anxiety. You know, I have gone through some challenging moments in my life, but this work colleague often says, you know, when I'm like, today was a bad day, he'll say something like, well, no one shot at us, right? That is his experience having served in combat. And so for military veterans who are bringing that real life experience to civilian life, to family, they're finding that video games give them a really healthy outlet. Over 70%, 77 in fact, say that video games have been really positive for them in their post-military life, and we love to see that. You know, at the ESA, we do a lot of research on who plays, why they play, and we find, and also there's a growing body of academic, scientific research that shows video games have enormous mental, social, emotional benefits, and we love to see our nation's heroes being able to take advantage of the benefits of play.
So tell me what Stack Up is.
Yes, so Stack Up is a nonprofit organization. ESA isn't connected to Stack Up, but they were a great partner on this research, and they're a great ally in just working with the video game community. They focus on veterans and using gaming and gaming culture to help prevent suicide. Suicide rates are extremely high among veterans when compared to other populations, other groups. So Stack Up is really focused on helping to prevent veteran suicide. We've also done a lot of work with the Call of Duty Endowment. They help find employment opportunities for veterans post-military service, civilian opportunities. And we continue to do work with other groups like Warfighter Engaged, which uses gaming equipment to help with rehabilitation for veterans or who are injured, or military who are injured in active duty. I had this great story. I was able to connect with this young man named Mike Luckett. He was an Army veteran, and he was in a terrible car accident and became a C6 quadriplegic.
Wow.
He connected with Warfighter Engaged, and they helped construct controllers specific and adapt controllers specific to his injuries. So now he is using it for mental therapy, but it also lets him challenge himself. It lets him sort of do that competitive thing that he really sought and couldn't find an outlet for after this injury. We see that with everyone, but especially veterans. If you are looking for a way to stay competitive, to exercise your mind, if you come to this with a physical disability, you aren't going to be able to get that outlet the same way someone with full mobility will.
Right.
Video games are a really powerful outlet, especially for veterans who may have experienced some sort of disability, mental, physical, during combat.
This is incredible. Where can we find out more about the report, and where can we get involved if there's an opportunity?
Yeah, so always check out the ESA website. It's theesa.com. There's lots of information, both about the veterans survey that we just did, as well as other research, other data on different communities and groups that play video games. And then I don't know the websites off the top of my head, but if you Google Warfighter Engaged, Stack Up, Call of Duty Endowment, highly recommend people look into those and get involved with those as well.
Sounds like the report is going to inspire us to get out there and thank a veteran while we're playing.
Yes, let's do it.
Thanks so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
More of the tech show's coming up. Stick with us right here. Summer is time for gatherings, celebrating and saving the season's best flavors, and Jamie Gwen's recipes embrace this spirit with colorful ingredients and creative twists on backyard classics. She's here today with recipes that will impress your guests while capturing the joy and flavor of summer. Welcome back to the Tech Show, Chef Jamie.
Chef Jamie Gwen here. Happy summer to you. I am a girl at the grill, and I love to host a barbecue for Memorial Day with sizzle and smoke. But in order to spend time with my family and friends, I like to use the time-tested recipes of Reeser's delicious deli salads and sides. Reeser's original potato salad is the classic blend of diced russets and chopped celery and onions, true to Grandma Mildred Reeser's original recipe from 1950. Talk about legacy. The Reeser's macaroni salad is classic creamy goodness. It's made with perfectly plump elbow macaroni and a sweet tart mayonnaise dressing. And their coleslaw is barbecue's favorite sidekick with crisp cabbage and crunchy carrots. And to celebrate their 75th anniversary, look for the special edition anniversary packaging in the deli section of your grocery store starting this month. Each package features a QR code where you can enter to win their Flip and Win sweepstakes. Now, May is also National Salad Month, and to celebrate, Fresh Express is here to help you make the most of it with a delicious variety of salads, from vibrant blends to flavor-packed kits. And it will help you kick off Memorial Day weekend, of course, with striking color and bold flavor and effortless style, whether you're hosting or heading to a cookout. From timeless favorites like an Americana salad to a sweet berry pineapple salad or a smoky sheet pan barbecue chicken creation, Fresh Express Salads brings the flavor and the fun. It's an updated take on summer entertaining, big on taste and low on prep. So this summer, it's all about expressing you one fresh, crunchy bite at a time. For more information and delicious recipes, visit dailylounge.com. Back to you.
Thanks, Chef. May is National Water Safety Month. Joining us today is water safety expert Lindsay Mondick, here to discuss the YMCA's new Phones Down, Eyes Up campaign and its annual Safety Around Water program. Drowning is the #1 cause of death for children ages 1 to 4, and the YMCA is committed to safety, providing numerous programs that teach children to swim. Lindsay, thanks so much for being here.
Hi, thanks for having me.
What's new this year?
So we have, as you mentioned, the Phones Down, Eyes Up campaign. This is a new campaign for us that is really focused on encouraging families to designate a water watcher, somebody who's totally distraction-free and responsible for supervising kids around the water. We want to encourage all caregivers to take a pledge at phonesdowneyesup.org to really have them designate that water watcher anytime children are in or near the water.
What can parents do to help ensure their children are safe this summer?
So number one is vigilance, constantly watching the water and ensuring that somebody is always designated. We want to have parents commit to be fully present, no phones, no distractions. Finally, making sure kids have swimming lessons. The YMCA, we know a lot about swimming lessons, and our Safety Around Water program is a really great place to start for kids to get those basic skills for water safety and water competency that are so important as we go into summer and spend more time around lakes, pools, and other bodies of water.
Where can we go for more information?
So I encourage everybody to go to Phones Down, Eyes Up at that location or website. There's water safety tips. There's also these water watcher badges that families can download and wear to ensure that they know that they are watching the water and that designated person to keep safe around the water. Additionally, we can check out your local YMCA for access to swimming lessons and safety around water programming.
Thank you, and thanks to the YMCA for helping keep kids safe.
Thank you.
And now Verizon has something special for all those who have served our nation.
For those who've dedicated their lives to serving our nation, Verizon is proud to extend its deepest gratitude with more than just thank you. We honor your service with exclusive savings. As a military member or veteran, enjoy mobile service for as low as $25 per line per month. Plus, save an additional $15 per month by bundling mobile service with Verizon Home Internet. My home plans start at $35 per month with AutoPay. And for a limited time from now to May 31st, we're giving military and veteran families a $200 Verizon gift card on us when you purchase an eligible smartphone on My Plan. Plus, Verizon offers a 3-year price guarantee on the base monthly rates for My Home and My Plan. Get exclusive military discounts with Verizon. You can learn more at verizon.com/military discount. Visit your local store or call 800-VERIZON.
Now it's time for Take My Money, where this time we've got a gadget that's like a vacation on your counter.
In this video, we're talking about something that's going to flip the script on how you think about frozen drinks and chilled treats. It's called the QuickFreezer, and it's built to make ice from any drink you want in just 60 seconds. QuickFreezer is this compact, powerful little machine that instantly freezes any liquid you pour into it. No prepping, no weird steps. You just pour your drink, tap a button, and boom, frozen treats ready in 1 minute. Step 1, pour your favorite drink into the machine. No special tricks, no measuring cups, just straight pour. Step 2, tap the mode button to pick what kind of ice you want.
I'm not usually a fan of devices that only do one thing, but this doesn't do one thing. It does the one thing really well 5 different ways, from frappe to margarita to all the ice chips, but in 60 seconds? Nothing I own does that, not even the freezer. Okay, QuickFreezer, go ahead, take my money. And also send us one, because this is going to live rent-free in all of our minds till it lives rent-free on the countertop to make different drinks that I can have every episode and share with you. Thanks for joining us this week. Follow us at The Tech Show TV and join the conversation. Check you later.